What up guys, it's LFA and today I'm going to discuss why you should never cold approach a woman. Alright guys, so one of the biggest lies being sold right now by the pickup artist, game, dating coach, social dynamics, life coaches, whatever they are. One of the biggest lies being sold right now is the numbers game theory. And that means the more women that you approach, the higher your chances are of hooking up. That's how that theory works. But they all seem to be leaving out one major factor that pretty much trumps all of that shit. And that is hypergamy. Or hypergamy, whatever you want to call it. Hypergamy does not give a fuck how many women you approach. Okay? If a woman is in search of a millionaire and you have $75 in your bank account and a coupon for buy one sandwich, get a free Frosty at Wendy's, she's out of your league. You're not going to hook up with that chick. You just got to face it. So the major issue that we run into here is that they are using the thought process of the male sex drive. They're not, okay, what's the saying? Know thy enemy. You're trying to conquer this woman. You got to operate from her mind state. Now see, men, we are first come, first serve. If you go out to a nightclub with intentions to hook up with a chick, the first attractive chick that throws herself at you, and treats you the way you want to be treated, and she comes on to you in a way that, you find attractive, the very first girl that does that is probably the one that you're going to go home with. Men are first come, first serve. And that's what this numbers game seems to be pushing. They think that women are first come, first serve. So if you go over and talk to her, basically before other guys do, you got first dibs, you're going to have a better chance. And the more women that you do this to, the more of a chance you're going to have. But that's not quite the way that it works. See, men are first come, first serve. Women, obviously operating through hypergamy, are reserved for the highest bidder. This should make sense. It's like they understand like red-pilled philosophy, but then they just, for whatever reason, they go back into this dumbass caveman way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? But hypergamy is still fucking there. Okay? She is reserved for the highest bidder. She's already scoped your ass out. She already knows you're there. If she wanted you approaching her, she would be staring at you, she'd be facing you nonstop, playing with her hair. She would be putting herself near you. She would be laughing at your jokes. She would make it so fucking easy for you to hook up with her. You would have absolutely no problem. You would have to put little to no effort into it. Because that's the way that it works. Women are the deciders, men are the providers. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. You bet your ass, she's already observed her surroundings. Okay? You're not the highest bidder. So if you approach her, she's going to be insulted. Okay? That spot is reserved for some other dude that's obviously not you. You would not have to cold approach a woman that was interested in you. And guys, hypergamy operates on each and every level. Whether you're at the bottom or somewhere near the top, you still have to deal with hypergamy. You can be a professional athlete making $1 million a year. If you're coming off the bench and the star quarterback making $100 million tries to hook up with your girlfriend behind your back, you betcha she's leaving your ass. It's over with. That's the way hypergamy works. And all of these confidence hustlers, social dynamics hustlers, game hustlers, are going to try to find a cheat code. And they're going to try to sell you a cheat code. but none of it is going to work, okay? You can approach as many women as you want with whatever lines you want to hit them with. If you're not on her radar, if she hasn't decided that you're the kind of guy she wants to hook up with, it's probably not going to happen. And it's going to be a rare case when you overcome objections. Because if she's already putting up a wall of objections, you're going to waste a lot of time trying to get through that wall. And for you to cold approach her and try to break through that wall of objections, all that's going to do is make you look like a thirsty beta. Okay? You're already not the highest bidder. She's already decided that you're not a man that she's interested in. So now you're going to cold approach her, offending her, wasting her time, wasting your time and her time, and only to make yourself look like a thirsty beta. So by approaching her, you're creating more objections. That's just a stupid idea, guys. So if it is your goal to hook up with a woman, you have to pay attention to your fucking surroundings. Surely if there's 100 women in the room, at least one of them's going to be checking you out. You know, if she's been checking you out for the last 10 minutes, that's not a cold approach. That means she wants to fuck you. So, you know, it's as simple as that, guys. Anybody that's teaching you to go out there in the field and cold approach as many women as possible and telling you that like you're doing yourself a favor and you should be proud of yourself for doing that, they're absolutely lying to you. You gain nothing out of cold approaching a woman. What you should be searching for is the hot approach. If a woman is staring at you, she's flirting with you, she's putting herself near you, she's smiling at you, she's laughing at your jokes, or even if you're not joking, she's just giggling in a flirtatious way, that means come get it. If she's not doing any of that, that means don't even bother wasting your time. Because God knows a high value male is not going to waste his fucking time with a woman that he thinks isn't even interested in him. That's what a thirsty beta does. A thirsty beta approaches as many women as possible, being proud of himself, even though he's getting rejected, assuming that one of these times, one of these women is going to want to hook up with him. Anyways, guys, I hope that clarifies that situation. And I hope you guys are smart enough to know that it is not a numbers game. The only numbers game is your number, increasing your sexual market value. That's the only numbers game you should be playing. You know, if you're fat and ugly, get rich and get in shape. Then you're going to be ugly, but you're going to be an ugly rich guy with broad shoulders and ripped abs. So that's going to greatly increase your chances, right? Not approaching as many women as possible. Women are going to laugh at you. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it or dislike it. I don't give a fuck. Subscribe to the channel. And that's it. Oh, check out the new merch store. LFA. That's all I have for tonight, guys. LFA signing out. Goodbye.